Welcome to Keep Heading East. I'm Murray from the YSE Cookery School. If you're joining us again, then welcome back. And if you're joining this series for the first time, then you've joined us in Korea. You can check out the main introduction to this series by clicking the on-screen link in the cards, or follow the link in the description below to our free PDF cookbook with all the dishes that we'll be cooking in this series. Or if you prefer a printed version, there's one available as well. Korea is located on the Korean peninsula. It shares a border with China and Russia to the north, but otherwise it's just surrounded by water, resulting in a really bountiful fishing industry. And it also utilises its mountainous terrain, which covers 70% of its nation, and these areas produce a wide variety of wild edible greens. South Korea's major rivers, including the Nakdong, the Han River and the Guam River, flow through the mountain ranges, creating well-developed plains in the western region, making it the perfect area for rice farms, while dry field farms dominate the northern and the eastern regions. The east coast has a smooth coastline, but the southern and western coasts have jagged coastlines with many islands, providing an ideal environment for a really rich variety of marine products. The varying geographical features and climates of the four regions of Korea have resulted in sort of quite differing regional cuisines, though many regional dishes have become national staples. Korea's climate has four really distinctive seasons, so traditionally the Koreans' diet tends to change with the season. There's an abundance of ingredients available in the hot, humid summer and the clear, dry springs and the autumn days. However, the colder winters see the Koreans eating a lot of dried vegetables and kimchi instead of fresh vegetables, and jotoga, the salted fermented fish. Condiments are divided into fermented and non-fermented variants. Okay, so the fermented condiments like soybean paste and lots of different vinegars. Non-fermented condiments or spices include red pepper, black pepper, mustard, garlic, onion, ginger, leeks, and spring onions. Meat and seafood are widely consumed, and the main staples being beef, chicken, and pork. Two of the more popular Korean dishes would have to be bibimbap, a mixed rice dish that's served in a thick stone bowl to retain the heat, and bulgogi, which is a punchy barbecue-style stir-fry. I'll leave the links on screen in a moment for a couple of videos from a lovely Korean girl whose channel name we've got absolutely no chance of pronouncing. So check them out, and might be something for the weekend. Now, we can't visit Korea without a nod to the fermented vegetable dish kimchi. It's eaten with nearly every meal and it's pretty tasty. You can make it and eat it in a few hours, but it'll keep for weeks in the fridge depending on how fermented you like your kimchi. And I've left the recipe in our Keep Heading East cookbook this week. So that's it for this stop on our Keep Heading East tour of global cuisine. I hope you've enjoyed it. Links are on screen now for the videos I mentioned earlier if you'd like to see a little more from the region. And remember, for our subscribers, there's a fantastic cookbook to accompany this series. So if you haven't already, hit subscribe and grab yourself a free PDF copy of our cookbook, or if you prefer a hard copy, the links are there as well. Thanks for watching. See you soon.